Well, they're trying to show that Kwame Kilpatrick had his hand in the taxpayers' cookie jar long before he was ever Detroit mayor. We've only heard from one witness so far. She is a state official, and as you said, she's given some startling testimony so far. Her name is Lisa Shoemaker. She's from the state budget office, and she said Bobby Ferguson and Carlita Kilpatrick cashed in on state money that was steered to them by Kwame Kilpatrick. It happened when he was a state legislator in 2000. She said Kilpatrick pushed for a $500,000 arts and cultural grant that ultimately went to Bobby Ferguson's nonprofit. $100,000 of that money went from Ferguson to a company owned by Carlita Kilpatrick to teach character education. Shoemaker also testified that Ferguson used some of that grant money to refurbish offices. Prosecutors are saying Ferguson was refurbishing his offices, paying for things like a $5,000 security system. Shoemaker also said that her department had a very difficult time getting straight answers from Ferguson's nonprofit over how it was spending the state's money. Such a hard time, in fact, that they had to actually cancel the second half of that grant. Now, Ferguson's lawyers got up and argued that their client followed all the rules here, that the rules were in fact so broad that they didn't prohibit things like spending money on offices. She said that everything was done above board, and their nonprofit was a wonderful pillar of the community. Now, this is the second time, we should mention, that Carlita Kilpatrick's name has come up in this trial. Yesterday, we heard from a nonprofit director who said she was told to hire Kwame Kilpatrick's wife for $75,000. That direction apparently came from a reverend who was friends with Kwame Kilpatrick, according to that testimony. So right now, on day 5 of testimony, Kilpatrick's wife is playing a very big role in this young case. We are blogging live at WXYZ.com. You can follow along with all the testimony. I'm going to get back inside and continue blogging. Reporting live from downtown at Federal Court, I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.